Hello? Anybody home? Hey, think fly. Think.
The price is wrong, bitch.
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
Dude, where's my car? Where's your car, dude?
First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!
21 gigawatts!
Recorded at Epic Studios, Cleveland, Ohio. You're listening to an Epic Radio Show with Epic Goldie and Tokar. Only on YouTube. Subscribe today.
Hey, welcome everybody. This is the Epic Radio Show. I am your host, Epic. We have over here, we have Goldie and Jay.
What's up, everybody?
Hello.
And then, of course, we have Tokar in the house.
Tokar.
There we go.
Who's that? Is that Young Buck or
Slim's dog.
Silly.
Snoop Dogg?
No, Slim's dog. That's what he calls himself.
Flint?
No, Slim's dog.
Slim Thug.
And Pharrell produced that.
Oh, Slim Thug.
Yeah.
Why could I not understand you?
I don't know.
I'm like, what? I thought you said Flint Dog. I'm like, Flint Dog. These guys do have some weird names, though, man.
I got
What's the one guy? Little Pump or man?
Little Pump?
No, Little Xan too.
Little Xan, Little Pump, Little Purse, High Heels. I mean,
Little Pump.
What's the one guy's name? His name is X69. And
Tekashi 6ix9ine. That dude's a fruitcake.
And you know what? He's a child molester too.
Well, yeah, I know,
I
man.
heard that,
He's all weird, man. Did you see his new video? I somehow seen it on YouTube, and it's the dude. Everyone's kind of like, what the heck? Because he's already got like allegations of being like homosexual and you know, like you said, child molester, and but he also has like this new video with him. He has his face on a chick in a bikini, like his body. Like, who does that? If you're a rapper, what the?
I have no clue, but we have a great show for you guys today. We would like you to follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Epic Music Radio. Subscribe to our channel and follow us on Instagram, Epicness216. We have Richard Hotchkiss going to be on the show a little later. He is a country singer, and he's got an interesting story. First thing I want to talk about, and I forgot to send you guys the outline. Sorry about that.
I haven't opened my emails in a week. So
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
Gotcha. Okay. So the first story that I would like to talk about is I don't know how many people actually watch this show, but Lethal Weapon, the series on Fox. Anybody?
No.
Yeah, I watch it.
Is that the movie?
My father watches
No,
that
I
too,
just
also.
said the series on Fox.
No, you don't have Mel Gibson in it?
No,
Danny
no.
Glover?
No Mel Gibson, man.
No Mel
Not at
Gibson.
Okay.
But it's in its second season, and according to Deadline, Clayne Crawford, who is the actor who plays Martin Riggs, there's a lot of turmoil going on behind the scenes. I guess he's been reprimanded for emotional abuse and creating a hostile work environment. And
Is his name Epic?
no,
Oh.
I don't do that. What are you talking about? I mean, maybe the J, but
I feel abused.
I don't see how. I don't see how.
Dude, I'm kidding.
I
Move
know.
on.
Yeah.
Move on.
You know he's well, I'm sensitive, but he's sensitive.
I'm not sensitive.
Evidently, you
Only
you
my
guys
nipples
are
are
little
sensitive.
girls.
Yeah.
At least Jay knows he's sensitive. He's a sensitive pretty boy.
I smoke crack for a living, so
That
there we
explains
go.
it all. That explains the mood swings.
One minute he's up, 1 minute he's down.
What are you doing, Tokar? What are you doing?
Someone's calling.
Oh,
Are they?
Someone's calling.
Okay.
Are you going to answer?
No, I'm waiting for.
He's calling somebody. So how the fuck is somebody calling?
All right, Toker, let him tell the story.
Okay, go ahead.
I know, Jesus Christ.
Okay,
You
so
should pick up the phone, not be in.
Greetings. You've reached Tommy Parker
Why? Why?
at Kyoto Schooling.
okay.
All
So
right.
anyways, yeah.
Anyways.
Anyways, with the story. Yeah.
So look, man.
Number
Jesus Christ, Tokar.
possible.
Are there hang up?
Yeah. Hang up, man.
Just leave it on the voicemail and everybody talk into this voicemail.
Have like the longest. You have like hour voicemail.
We should.
Or press 1 for more.
Okay, so the Lethal Weapon story.
Yes.
So he
He
is creating a hostile
work
environment.
environment.
Work environment.
Yes. So, anyways, so they're thinking about recasting him for the next season because they've already shot this season.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
They're thinking about killing off his character and bringing in a female lead.
Yeah, that's kind of stupid. Like, that's gonna ruin the series.
It is.
I mean,
Anytime they replace
the main character.
like what were we talking about? 2.5 Men.
2.5 Men. Yeah, like when they put switched Charlie Sheen and Ashton Kutcher came in, totally killed the show. I mean, they still went on a couple of seasons or whatnot, but yeah, they totally
I agree with even The Office.
Oh yeah, The Office with
yeah.
Steve Carell.
Yeah.
As soon as he left, that show was done. I even
I refuse to watch it.
Yeah, definitely.
Will Ferrell murdered it.
Yeah, definitely. It was and I love Will Ferrell. Don't get me
So
wrong.
do I, but it was
Yeah.
overkill.
Did you guys hear? Speaking of Will Ferrell, did you guys hear about his car accident?
No.
No.
Yeah, he got into a car accident. I don't know the details of it, but there was like a 911 call released. Like his car flipped, I guess, and people were trying to I don't know the details of it, but yeah, he'd gotten into a car accident. But yeah, I mean,
We should find that.
yeah, as far as that goes with the tell him about, because I know a little bit about this story. Tell him about the alleged hostile stuff, like why he's.
Well, according to Klain, he actually tweeted out a response to the accusations.
Yeah,
and he did admit he was reprimanded twice during his past season of Lethal Weapon. The first reprimand was because I acted with anger over working conditions that did not feel safe or did not feel safe or able to basically a good work environment under the leadership of a guest director, and in turn they were angry. He met with the human resources, apologized. He also completed studio-appointed therapy and even shared a sizable portion of his paycheck with one of the parties involved per the instruction of the studio. The second one came during an episode he was directing, and an actor on set felt unsafe because a piece of shrapnel... Oh my goodness. A piece of shrapnel from an effect hit him. It was an unfortunate event that happened in spite of all safety precautions, but he basically, like, he keeps getting reprimanded over, like, safety stuff. You know what I'm saying? And Jesus Christ, Tokar. Oh my God.
I can't do it without laughing, sir.
Jesus Christ. I don't understand. So Tokar is feeling a certain type of way today.
See that? I see that.
Because, you know, and you know what? I'm gonna.
Were you getting drunk text messages?
Yeah, let's
from last night.
What do you? I mean, I
bring
gotta
up
pull it
that video.
Did he send you a video?
I was gonna say I got my.
I don't know about this.
My news.
I got my own
here.
videos from Tokar last night.
Okay, so a video. I think that's on his. Let me see his
Facebook page.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't recall.
Oh my God!
Man,
yes,
dude,
please.
It was bad.
You get pretty weird when you're when you drink, man. I can't even lie. When I seen that video and I was just like, I had to give you like a silent what the.
I got my own video. He was like, "This is my sister, Wooly," and then just I don't know, started playing the guitar.
And then like Well, that's a good profile picture right there, man.
Yeah,
that,
he's
that
in front of the toilet.
Yeah, this no. This one he switched it.
Yeah,
I switched it.
Well, when he was drunk, he did he went back to old Tokar and he made a profile picture of him in front of his toilet.
Are you gonna put it up to the camera? Or?
Well, yeah, I wanted them to hear it too.
Oh, okay. Here, so
this is him playing guitar.
Here, I gotta turn the volume up. I'm sorry.
All right, that's fine. I know how to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what Goldie has to deal with.
I mean, I mean, it's actually not that bad though, to be honest.
No, he plays really well, but when you're sleeping and you have a toddler and this is going on all night, like it's a bit much. Like last night was fine. I passed out. I didn't hear anything. But I woke up to the messages and I was like, old Tokar is back. And I just keep thinking of that part within the Ricky Bobby. Yeah, baby, Ricky Bobby's back.
Ricky Bobby's back. So let me ask you. Sorry about that. Let me ask you real quick. What were you drinking, man? What was your drink?
What wasn't he drinking?
Mojito and then
a mojito, a margarita.
Wait.
Beer.
Did you guys go to a Mexican place?
We were bar hopping.
Oh, I was gonna say,
yeah,
man.
we went to Margaritaville.
Because we've been talking about Mexican.
Why are you putting your hands up in front of your face?
Put your hands up.
Put your hands up.
Like as soon as I switch the camera angle on you too.
He's Ricky Bobby. He doesn't know what to do with his hands.
So
and the car felt real nice.
It did. It felt real nice.
I'm the magic man.
I'm the magic man.
Now you don't.
See, you got to do the hand thing where his hands come up.
Yeah, they got to come around.
When he's first interviewing in the
I
beginning.
don't really know what to do with my hands.
Yeah, I really don't know what to do with my hands. Shake
no,
and bake.
like Tokar, like this.
Yeah.
They got to go around the mic.
The mic. Shake and bake.
You're kind of retarded.
But what do you guys think though on the Mel?
No, you have it right in front of your face.
Yeah, there you go. Now, what do you guys think though about
I don't really care.
Replacing a character though, in the middle of a series or not even.
Okay, in general, I hate that.
Oh, switching the character.
Yeah, I think it would be stupid. And then like I was thinking about, okay, so they're gonna kill off Martin Riggs. And everybody knows the Lethal Weapon character. You know, he's like that crazy, suicidal, fucking, like, kind of like, I don't know, crazy character. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you kill him off, and then bring in what a female lead that's just as crazy and stuff.
Yeah.
Now at this point, I would be thinking like, okay, like Damon Wayans should be like, yo. Why the fuck do I keep getting stuck with all these crazy white people? So,
white people are crazy.
I don't know, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Here's a story that you might be interested in, Goldie.
Yeah, actually. I'm probably the only one.
No, my wife actually
watches. Yeah.
So Ryan Edwards from Teen Mom, who his annoying wife, last season on their what is the last show that they do, like a reunion show, was so pissed, blaming Macy for like exploiting Ryan, but he's exploiting himself, to be honest. And then she threw a fit, got off stage after she said what she had to say. Yet they're pissed that Macy won't allow their son to go with Ryan without taking a drug test, and they're claiming that she's just ignoring him and he's sober. However, he won't take the drug test, and then he still gets busted with drugs.
Yeah,
heroin.
He was busted. Oh, wow. He had heroin and 14 syringes in the car.
And this is after they announced that his wife was pregnant.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, he's a loser. Flat out, he's just a loser.
Dude, that's crazy.
And his wife's an idiot.
I feel bad for I feel bad for the kid and the mom, man.
Yeah.
I feel bad for any kid stuck in a situation like this. I definitely grew up with addict parents, and it's not easy.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely something that is spread, and people are, dying every day.
Yeah. I get really annoyed when people are like, oh, die. But it's probably not. And I'm all like, I'm not.
Well, yeah. Why
I definitely have strong point of views against it, but like, don't wish death on people.
Yeah, I mean, try to get the people help. I mean, sometimes
you can't really help people.
Yeah, they want to. Well, you can push them towards help, but they have to want to help themselves before.
They have to want sobriety, and they have
definitely.
to want help, or nothing's gonna help them.
Yeah, and if they're not ready to give up, the drugs and stuff. I mean,
yeah, it's just.
That's almost like the "Would you rather" question we had.
Yeah.
The other day.
Okay.
What are you doing? I don't know.
He's still drunk, by the way.
Is he really?
Gosh, yes. No wonder.
Oh,
we're getting sound bites where we.
I posted today like today's show should be interesting because this is drinking all night and probably only slept for an hour.
Yeah. Oh, that was you that posted that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. I thought it was Epic, man. But yeah, Epic was sleeping. That's why I thought you were.
What have you been on?
Coffee and water this morning. But okay, so this OG Ryan Edwards, so he's probably facing some jail time, probably, I'd imagine. Oh, unless the show's lawyers get him off or something like that.
Yeah, when you have money, I mean, anything is possible. He'll probably end up with probation, if anything.
Yeah, so
I don't know. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, definitely.
I hope they kind of go hard on him. I mean, goddamn. 14th. What kind of party was he going to? Shit.
Hey, at least they were being like safe.
Yeah, that's right. They weren't sharing needles.
Yeah, don't share needles. Yeah. I don't care.
Like, I never understood that. Like, needles are pretty cheap. So, like, why the fuck do they have to share needles anyway?
But when you're an addict and all you want to do is get high, you don't give a shit.
Yeah, you really don't.
And I've never been an addict, but dealing with them, all they want to do is get high.
Yeah.
I don't know, kind of like my diet. I know that I probably shouldn't eat that, but when I want it, I want it. So I'm assuming that's kind of similar to that.
Gotcha.
So, yeah. So, anything new with you guys going on, or?
Well, let's continue on that when we come back from break.
Okay. Take a break and
we're gonna take a break. When we get back, we're gonna have our interview with Richard Hotchkiss.
And tell that guy not to use
gonna
the
beer bong a beer on the break.
Tell who not to use spoons.
The heroin addict. Tell him we need to conserve our spoons.
We need to force them to eat. You're so random. I can't even deal with it.
I don't know.
All right, man.
Just keep it locked right here. We'll be right back.
In her eyes, she wasn't easily satisfied. She always had a foot out the door. It was just a matter of time. Long legs, short-tempered, wild and crazy from the word go. I was love drunk, I never saw it coming. All she left was a note. She said some fences were made to be broken. Some girls were never meant to be tamed. Someday I'll get over her, but all I see right now are broken fences. My friends say she was out of my league, the same friends who wanted to take her from me. I guess I can't blame them. She was beautiful and poison at the same time. Long legs, short-tempered, wild and crazy from the word go. I was love drunk, I never saw it coming. All she left was a note. She said some fences were made to be broken. Some girls were never meant to be tamed. Someday I'll get over her, but I'm just staring out of broken fences.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. Our next guest is a country singer, Richard Hotchkiss. Can you hear me, bud? Very low. How about now?
I can't hear him through the microphone. I can't hear him through the
Oh, goodness. Alright, give me 2 seconds. Here, you take over for host real quick. Alright.
I'm gonna play with balls.
Yeah, playing with balls. I don't know.
How about now?
Yeah, a lot
Okay,
better.
sorry about that. That was a tow car mess up. He still had it on speaker.
He's drunk, by the way.
He's drunk for some reason. I have no clue why. But anyways, thank you so much for being on the show, Richard. So explain to our listeners exactly who you are, what you're trying to accomplish, how you got started, all of that in 30 words or less. No, I'm joking. Just go ahead.
Well, it's always been a dream, you know, of mine. It started back in the 50s. I'm always around music and of course I'm 50 years old now, and I can think it's a good time to do it.
Gotcha. And so, explain to our listeners, okay, so you, well, first off, not to be rude, but how old are you right now?
70.
70? And when did you start your country music career?
About a year and a half ago.
No, he does not look 70 at all.
Not at all.
So, why, like, I guess what most people would want to know, like, why now, though? You know what I mean?
Well, you know, honestly, I just think it's part of my destiny because of my age, a lot of real experiences in my life. And there are some people that do listen to older people.
Yeah.
They look up to them. And it's like I said before, music to me is reality. And
you're kind of breaking up a little bit. You're kind of breaking up a little bit?
Yeah. I don't know what to do about that.
Move the phone a little bit. Alright, is that better?
Yeah, I can hear you a little better.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem.
It's always something, you know, I'm telling you. Like, technical difficulties happen no matter what I do to prepare for it.
Yeah, all the time.
All the time. That's when you're dealing with computers.
Well, you said real quick, you said you're 70, so that actually shows people, you know, you don't ever have to give up on your dreams, man. Mm-hmm. And that's pretty cool.
No, yeah, dreams don't have an end. You know, it's just people have consideration.
What was that? I'm sorry.
I said, dreams doesn't have an age. You know, it's just consideration.
Yeah, he said dreams don't have an ending.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's right. So you released a double album. It's called It's Not Over Yet and 50-50 of Me.
Yeah.
Why did you decide for your first album to release a double album?
Well, I did the first album first, and then in that process of that year, I wanted to do more. And so I have a total of like 21 songs on that album.
Okay.
They're just basically true stories and experiences in my life.
Now, I just want to explain to the listeners some of the reason why the signal might be bad is actually Richard's actually calling us from Alaska right now.
Yeah, Alaska.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so it's like 7 o'clock there, isn't it?
Semi-hot? No.
What time is it there?
It's 7:09, so about 4 hours behind you guys.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So I apologize for the signal not coming in very clear. I'm not exactly sure what's causing it, but we also have he actually sent us a copy of the album and an autograph poster and an autograph picture, and we're actually later on today we are going to we are going to have somebody call in and win this. So another thing I thought was interesting about you, Richard, is he has about 10 music videos on YouTube right now. And he also recorded all of his tracks in Nashville, Tennessee. And he lives in L.A., correct? So you had to travel back and forth between L.A. and Nashville. Tell me a little bit about that. What was that experience like?
Well, the first time in Nashville, I wanted to get to meet the band and all that, and actually get into the process and see how everything's done. It was actually done in one trip.
Oh, really? One trip?
Yeah. Riding down there, the songs that the shortest one was done in 15 minutes, and another one was done in about 50 minutes. And it just kept getting easier and more fun and more fun. And of course, then in Nashville, that's the old tradition of country music, which I'm really not, but that's why I wrote into the modern country with a rock and roll influence.
Oh, okay. So, do you have any tours set up or any shows coming up?
That's going to be in the near future. I want to take project of 41 songs so I could see and listen to it, see if it's the same thing I had in my head.
Oh, okay.
Naturally. And they all turned out great.
Gotcha. Yeah, definitely. People got to check you out. Your music is actually really good, man. Like, we definitely, me and Epic were talking yesterday, and we're like, we should ask him to send some more stuff because, you got some fans over here this way, man.
Yeah, you should send some more CDs to us because I think Goldie was jamming out over there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be glad to. That's what it's all about.
Oh yeah, definitely. So, what's your plans for the upcoming year?
Well, I've got a big promotional promotional release coming up. And at the same time, I'm already writing 25 different new ones coming out in the near future. And the promotion, you have to do promotion to get known. And it's a lot of work.
Yeah. When is that going to be? Do you have a date?
The promotion's going to probably start in about a month. It'll be on social media.
Okay. What kind of websites? Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, stuff like that?
Yeah, all the above.
Okay. We'll definitely get some links from you on that once you have it established. He does have a YouTube channel. All you have to do is look up Richard Hotchkiss. He has all 10 or 11 of his videos on there. We played Broken Fences, which is my personal favorite.
Yeah, I like the other one.
Jay actually really likes Someday, Some Way.
Yeah, that's really good. I like that.
Oh, yeah. That was one of the first songs I did.
That's awesome.
I like the message. I actually, I'm not gonna lie, I like a lot of the tracks that's on this album. Like I'm not a heavy country listener.
I am. I
am, and I thought I liked it.
Yeah, I did too.
But I mean, literally almost every track I liked in one way or another. Like you've got country rock, some got like slow country. You've got like really meaningful messages also, and a lot of the stuff that you write is from past experiences.
Yeah, and I mean, for the songs you've heard, I've got about 275 more coming out, in a year or so or whatever.
How many?
But they're all true
6 or
stories,
7.
and I guess that's what resonates with people.
Yeah, definitely. Well, thank you so much for your time, Richard. That's all the time we have right now. We will definitely have you on again. Maybe next time the connection will be a little bit better. I'm not exactly sure what happened because you sounded fine before we started. And
Someone
then
on the commented that you had Down syndrome.
Who?
Justin said you had Down syndrome.
Well,
Justin.
Tell Justin to fuck himself. Okay. Anyways, thank you so much, Richard. And I'll definitely keep in touch, and we'll definitely start working together with some stuff. Go ahead, Jay.
And give him a plug, man. His MySpace, if he has Facebook or Facebook.
I don't have all of that information right now.
Okay.
But once he sets it all up, I will make
okay.
sure that everyone knows it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he has his Facebook is just Richard Hotchkiss, but I don't believe he has an artist page yet.
Oh, okay.
He just got on Instagram. I did see that. You could follow him on Instagram, Richard Hotchkiss. But yeah, he's still working on getting some of that stuff together.
Yeah.
The only thing I know for sure that's up and running is the YouTube channel.
Gotcha.
And you just look up Richard Hotchkiss and all his stuff just pops up. So, definitely, thank you so much, Richard.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Nice to meet you guys.
You too.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I hope getting more CDs out.
Oh, yeah, thank you so much. And we will, by the end of the show, we will have somebody win the promotional items you sent. So somebody's going to be very happy about that.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, and we'll talk to you again.
All right. Bye.
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 Okay. So the next thing we are going to do is
Would you rather?
Would you rather? There you go. Almost said the wrong thing, but you didn't.
But
so I am proud.
saved you.
Yeah. Okay. So would you rather smoke crack or suck a dick? Okay, no, I'm joking.
Oh my god. Why am I a part of this show?
I don't know.
We're getting
You
Howard Stern
are-
raunchy now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Epic radio show.
The epic radio show.
The craziest show on
So
earth.
you know, get on the dance floor.
Why didn't you bring your guitar, Epic? Or Tokar?
Epic,
I
yeah.
thought about it.
You should one day. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Especially after you've binge drinked.
Yeah. So first question, guys. Would you rather have to skip everywhere or run everywhere?
What?
I'm too fucking fat to run. I'm skipping.
I'm running because you know what? I used to love to run everywhere when I back like
With your mouth.
I'm gonna start running again. I need to drop some pounds, so definitely gonna hit the old
Whatever.
sneakers.
Yeah. You know, it's funny because me and the wife actually bought a treadmill.
Sure,
I've been
yeah.
on that bitch once.
And that's it.
For like 10 minutes.
Listen.
And then I got a cramp in my leg. I'm like, ow, snap.
We threw ours away.
Like literally epic.
Yeah,
so-
but the one that Goldie had made a lot of noise.
Yeah.
It was super loud.
Well, this is what happens,
It
Tokar.
worked.
Tokar, this is what happens. People buy treadmills to exercise and they become clothes racks. That's what happens.
That is basically
You know what I'm gonna
happened.
do? I'm gonna tape
Yo.
toilet paper on the treadmill and turn it on, and
I don't
all the toilet paper can wrap around.
I don't want to interrupt, but it was so hilarious just how I was looking at the camera with Tokar, and he was literally, I thought his camera froze because he was literally just like like that. Look.
I can't.
Oh wow, he's doing.
What's he doing? What's he doing?
The mannequin challenge.
Yeah, do it one more time, Tokar. Show Goldie.
Can you see it?
But he had his mouth kind of open, right? So it looked literally like. He's so still. I don't get it. Like, I thought his camera froze. It was amazing.
Do you have any beer in your fridge? I think he needs one.
I think, yeah, he's powering down. he needs a beer. He's powering down.
He needs a Red Bull. God damn it.
He needs wings.
No, snap it to a Slim Jim. That's what he needs.
Would you rather suffer from spontaneous shouting or unpredictable fainting spells?
Okay, repeat that.
Would you rather
Don't
suffer?
use big words. Use simple words.
I know, right? I think that's what it is. Would you rather suffer from spontaneous shouting? Spontaneous shouting, basically.
Random.
Yeah, shouting all the like Tourette's.
So
Tourette's,
it's like
there you
working
go.
with Epic when
That's
he
right.
gets frustrated when the computer doesn't work.
Or unpredictable fainting spells.
I'm already yelling at everybody all the time anyway, so I'm just gonna shout.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout too because fainting, man, that could be dangerous, man. There are people that do that though, right? With epilepsy or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that what that is? And they just fall asleep.
Not epilepsy.
Or well, what is it then? Oh yeah, not epilepsy, but what is that? When they just
Tourette's.
Shout.
No, not Tourette's.
No,
the sleeping one.
Sleeping
Oh,
one,
sleeping.
yeah.
It's
Is it epilepsy?
No, it's not epilepsy. It's seizures.
Oh yeah, that's
Narcolepsy.
Right, narcolepsy.
Yeah,
I knew
there
it
you
was
go.
something elepsy.
Just shank him.
Just stab me a couple
I
times.
suffer a bad case of J-epilepsy.
J-elepsy. Oh.
He's got a crush
I'm
on
going
Jay,
to say
though.
spontaneous shouting because I already basically do that anyways.
God damn it, Jay! What the fuck?
What happened?
That's.
Oh,
Jay,
yeah,
what
yeah.
are you talking about?
I'm always like the scapegoat, man.
For
He
Epic
is.
shouting.
Yeah.
Epic just he likes to he likes to what's that?
It's not.
No, I know. I'm just messing
It's not.
with you.
It's not all that.
Jay, what are you talking
but
about?
I will say, man,
The show
me and
ain't
Jay we've been friends for like a really long time.
Why are you
Yeah,
messing
So-
with
and we're like
Tokar?
brothers. So we argue like brothers.
Yeah,
like we do.
we do. Yeah, we do. The story how we met. I love the story how we met.
I want to know.
Okay, so we used to be signed to the same record label when we were younger, and he would be doing music, and I would be doing music separate with our producers and our. Okay, so what had happened was the producers would always show me his music and talk to me about him and vice versa. The same with my music, he'd hear it, and we'd be like, "Man, I want to meet this guy. His music's good." So one day they set up us to talk. We called each other. We talked, and he came to my apartment, and we met one day, and from there on, we just been best friends for. Forever,
I know.
yeah, man.
Like
So
just, like almost 15 years ago, 16 years ago, something
yeah,
like that.
done a lot of music together. Doing this now together.
Hell yeah.
His kids are pretty much my nieces and nephews, and that's it, man. I mean, we're like family.
It's
pretty
funny
much.
because Skylar and Emily gave nicknames that stuck all this time.
Oh yeah.
Skylar's Pocahontas.
Yep, and then
Emily's
Emily's
Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell. Yeah, I gave them those nicknames, so they were little babies at the time. So that's pretty.
What did you choose your answer for? Would you rather for that one?
I even forgot the question.
Would you
So
rather
something
suffer
like-
from
so-
spontaneous shouting
so
or
you're just-
unpredictable?
So
baby
you're
stuff?
just complaining all the whole entire time, or just going Tourette's?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I'll do the Tourette's.
Okay.
Yeah, me too. Because like I said, the feigning thing that could be pretty dangerous.
yeah.
Yeah, so definitely.
Would you rather be blind or have half of everything you see be hallucinations for the rest of your life?
I'll go with hallucinations.
Me too. That'd be like an awesome like mushroom trip or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll go with the hallucinations too. Being blind, I've always thought that, man, and it kind of scares the shit out of me about going blind.
Going blind, me
Yeah,
too.
that's one of the things that really scares me.
Yeah. You're already deaf, so I mean that would really fuck you up.
Yeah, I do have.
I'd be like, Jay. What?
Maybe it'll maybe it'll heighten my hearing.
No, that's true.
Yeah,
yeah.
so, you know,
take one away.
Yeah.
We're gonna go on break. When we get back, we are going to have you call in for the Hotchkiss stuff, and then we got crazy news. We got playing with balls coming up, and we also have a really crazy story. You're not going to want to miss it. So keep it locked right here on the Epic Radio Show. All right, welcome back.
Please hold. Our representatives are currently busy. Please hold for another 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We're just gonna go straight into playing with balls right now. So let's do that first.
That didn't sound good.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
All right, let's do it. Start playing with balls, dude.
All right, man. What's up, guys? All right, so here's here's the sports for you guys today. So you guys know the NFL draft just pretty much was yesterday and Thursday. Thursday was the start of it, and I'm gonna go over some stuff, go over the first round. So we got a really cool segment for you guys today. Finally, I can talk football more. There's that little period of time where there's not much to really talk about because it's off season and trades are there, but that's about it. So after the draft and camp and all that, everything starts heating up. So, and it's my favorite sport, so we'll get into it. So anyways, with the draft, we got our team's local team is the Cleveland Browns, and this year I can't really say too much Epic if they blew the picks or not. I'm a little upset. A lot of people in Cleveland are very upset with the picks.
Me too.
It's about 50-50, I think, maybe a little more 60-40, but it is what it is. And with all the quarterbacks, and you got the choice of anything or anybody when you have number one overall pick. And the Cleveland Browns actually selected Baker Mayfield, quarterback out of Oklahoma, number one. Now, my knock on the guy is, for one, he's 6'1" on a good day.
Yeah.
He was kind of fast in college. In the NFL, I don't think that speed is going to translate. A thing that I don't like about him that a couple people have said, analysts have said, they compare him to Drew Brees, which is a good comparison. If he can be like Drew Brees, then the Browns have a stud. But Drew Brees doesn't break his pocket. He's small, and he stays in the pocket and flows in the pocket with everything. A thing about Baker Mayfield is he tends to break his pocket early, and that's one thing he's gonna have to fix in the league. But anyways, so number 2 overall, the Giants took a guy that was the best guy in the draft that I think the Browns should have took. I think the Browns should have took him number 1 and then grabbed whatever quarterback at number 4, because all these quarterbacks to me seem like there's no clear-cut guy. My favorite guy out of this draft that I think is going to be the best quarterback is actually Josh Rosen. So I'll tell you where he went in a minute. But anyway, Saquon Barkley, running back from Penn State, went number 2. And this kid is a monster. Just a complete monster. Best overall guy in the draft. And I'm not going to go through the whole first round because that'd take forever. But I'm just going to do the top like 5 or 6. But Sam Darnold was a guy that everyone thought Cleveland was going to take. He went number 3 to the Jets. And then number 4, the number 4 pick with Cleveland, we took Denzel Ward, defensive back out of Ohio State. Now, to me, this kid is the best corner out of the draft. He's really good at man-to-man. The kid's sticky. He sticks with his receiver. And we've always knocked the Browns. We've talked about this before on the show, Epic, that they don't draft Ohio State players.
I know.
And they finally drafted one. And I like the pick. A lot of people don't like it because they thought they should have took Chubb, Bradley Chubb, which went next to the Denver Broncos, because Bradley Chubb was surefire the best defensive player in the draft. But my thing about that is Bradley Chubb, we have defensive ends, we're deep, so I get it why they went at corner, because we have no corners at all.
Yeah.
And I think they really helped out the team with drafting Denzel Ward, and he's from Ohio State, and he's proven to be a good player. The only knock on Denzel Ward is that he's small. He's a small corner, very small. His frame is small, and he's short. So, but he's fast. He ran a 4.3 40. So, I mean, the guy's lightning fast. So, I mean, that should be a good pickup for them. Now, Quentin Nelson went to the Colts at number 6, which is a guard, which, man, that team needed help. Andrew Luck has been hurt every year that he's played almost. The guy, and he is a stud quarterback. He's someone that when Andrew Luck came out of the draft, the Browns just missed by one loss. If they would have lost, wouldn't have won one game or however many games they won that year, they would have been able to pick Andrew Luck.
Yeah.
We always seem to miss on those stud quarterbacks, Cam Newton, Andrew Luck, these elite guys.
Yeah.
Where they're like the surefire. Where this year it's like, all 4 of these quarterbacks, all 5 seem to be the same. Number 7, Josh Allen went. He's a big guy. The Bills traded up to get him. He's got probably the best arm in the draft. Number 8, Raquan Smith went to linebacker out of Georgia, went to the Bears. And then offensive tackle from Notre Dame, Mike McGlinchey, I think that's how you say his name, went to Notre Dame. Yeah, but Josh Rosen, number 10, the Cardinals traded up they traded up. Yeah, they traded up to grab Josh Rosen. I think Josh Rosen he's very smart. He's the smartest guy out of this draft class for the quarterbacks. I think he's going to be like, I'm not going to say like Peyton Manning or Tom Brady, but on that level of doing line adjustments, stuff like that. But anyways, one thing about the draft, in the first, we're going to go to our team, the Browns. They got 5 players in the first 3 rounds. So that's a lot of firepower.
Yeah.
And when you have 5 picks in the first 3 rounds.
Well, and they made a lot of trades in the offseason, too.
Well, yeah, trades and then acquiring picks from the previous regime.
Yeah.
But they got, so Baker Mayfield, Denzel Ward in the first round. Second round, they got Austin Corbett, tackle from Nevada, which me and you were watching him last night.
He's a beast.
He's a beast. He seems like he's going to be really good. I don't know what they're going to do as far as tackle when Joe Thomas left. Maybe they'll slide someone over to be tackle. Maybe Batonio or something. But we got Nick Chubb, running back from Georgia. This guy's all right, but me and Epic, would you agree we've seen better running backs.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely better running backs that they could have took. Nick Chubb, I would have went with Geis from LSU. Kid is a monster. He had a little bit of character issues. That's why he slid so far. But he went to Washington. Now, in the third round, though, we got Chad Thomas, a defensive end from Miami, which he seems like a powerhouse guy, or he's a big guy. The problem is that, and they didn't take Bradley Chubb, that defensive end, but later on in the third, they took the guy from Miami, which they're filling needs. So you take a good corner. The best corner in the draft, and then, took a DN later. And we'll see what they do today because the rounds 4 through 7 are today. So we'll see, what happens with that. One thing I do want to address, the Baltimore Ravens, man, and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Cleveland Browns drafted Baker Mayfield, who is 6'6" on a good day. And I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt because the more I watch on this kid and the more he talks, I really like his attitude. I really like the kid. So I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I love that he fits our city and our fans really well. His attitude, he's a go-getter. He's a winner. So we'll see what he does. The only thing, if he was 2 inches taller, he'd be the surefire #1 quarterback in this year's draft. But anyways, I wanted to say we got to take a page out of the Steelers and the Ravens page book, man, because the Steelers or the Ravens trade back in, and they take the quarterback from Louisville, and this kid is just Lamar Jackson. This kid is a beast. He's got to gain a little bit of weight, and that's my knock on him. The kid's afraid. He likes to run a lot. And as we know, running quarterbacks in the league don't last very long. But they traded in to grab him in the last pick of the first round, 32nd. And then last night in the third round, Pittsburgh drafts Mason Rudolph, who this kid is an absolute monster. 6'5", 230, 240 pounds. Yeah. So now they go ahead and get this guy that's a beast. And he's a beast, man. So now you got someone that's going to step in when Ben leaves, and now you got to worry about this guy. So the Browns draft the last 2 quarterbacks they draft are freaking 5'11", 6 foot. I just want a guy that's big arm, big guy, big talent, man. But I'm going to give Baker Mayfield the benefit of the doubt. I don't want to, knock the kid because he was a winner in high. He was a walk-on in college. He walked on twice, got on twice, and then he was a winner, man. He won the Heisman Trophy, and now he's the first overall pick in the draft. So that's it for that. I mean, I was opening the lines for anybody that wanted to call in and talk about who their team picked in the first round. But real quick, the NBA playoffs. Well, I wanted to ask your opinion real quick on this Josh Allen thing. Did you guys hear about the tweets that came up? Remember the Villanova kid?
I don't know.
Remember when I mentioned he had those tweets from like when he was 14?
Oh yeah.
Well, the same thing with same thing with Josh Allen happened, man.
Yeah.
They found some tweets right before the draft.
Okay.
What kind of tweets?
Someone leaked them like saying the N-word, and then he had one that said if it ain't white, it ain't right, and all this other stuff. But
what an idiot! Who still says that?
Yeah, but he was quoting a movie though. And then the other stuff. So he said I was young and stupid, and it didn't affect his draft stock at all. And right before the draft, this stuff comes out, so immediately somebody's planning this stuff, and it's probably the team that wants to take him. Yeah. Because they want to plant this stuff, so he falls to him. So that stuff, and that's pretty sad. But real quick, I'm gonna go recap the NBA playoffs. Of course, Houston advanced over Minnesota in the first round. Utah beat OKC, which is crazy. Yeah. And then New Orleans. The Pelicans beat Portland, and then Golden State, of course, beat San Antonio. That's in the Western Conference. the Eastern Conference, we have Toronto advancing and Philadelphia over Washington, and then Philly just demolished the Miami Heat. So they advance, and still Cleveland or Boston and Milwaukee's tied 3-3, and Cleveland and Indiana are tied 3-3. So both of those series, of course, are going to go into 7 games. Let me talk about the Cavs last night, man.
Oh, they got blown out, dude.
They got smacked in the face, and I hope they can pull it off at home. This last game's going to be at home. But man, this Indiana team, every time we face them, now that they got Oladipo, really gives them fits. So, you know,
she is rewriting the script back there.
Yeah,
it's funny. She's like, all this is bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna make my show.
Yeah, the Cavs.
You guys suck. Let me help you out.
So, anyways, that's the whole thing, and the Cavs. LeBron split it. They split LeBron's head open last night. He was bleeding. They're whipping the Cavs' butts, man, being physical. But the problem is too is the refs, man. It's like we're facing 8-on-5, man. Yeah. The whole game. The refs just don't want to give any calls. Hopefully they'll give some calls and stuff, and then it's crazy, and the Cavs got to do something. They got to win this game. But whoever wins out of Cleveland. And Indiana, they go to face Toronto. So I don't think Cleveland's gonna have that much of a problem with Toronto. They won the series in regular season against Toronto.
Yeah,
and they looked very impressive when they played Toronto. As far as Indiana though, man, for some reason, sometimes you have those teams that give you fits that you really can't figure out, and that's the problem. And then, of course, I don't even want to talk about the coaching or rotation, man, with Ty Lue. That's just ridiculous. And baseball, we could talk some of that next week or whatnot. Yeah. But baseball, as far as that, work. Yeah, right. The Indians are doing pretty good. They're looking good. One bad thing is Miller came out the other night, had one pitch, man. The first pitch he threw, and you seen it, and he tweaked his hamstring, but you seen it as soon as he threw it. Are you happy now? Yep. See, we're not happy now, man, because he's gonna be out a couple weeks, but he'll be all right though. That's it. That's about it for sports. Like I said, I just wanted to go over the draft. Football news will start picking up. Baseball will start picking up. It's a very long season, and the NHL playoffs are going on right now too. So everybody, watch some of that, and I'll keep you guys next week updated on NHL. So
thank you, Jay.
That's the sports, man.
All right, we're gonna go right into crazy. Maybe.
When crazy shit happens, the Epic Radio Show will be there to report and shit. It's time for crazy news.
Trying to get her to draw. It's crazy news time.
Oh, I thought we did crazy news.
No, we skipped it.
Oh, what? Gia, what did you do with the crazy news?
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Okay. I hate you, Hilgar. Okay. Holy guacamole! Man jailed for 50 years for $1 million fajita theft. Oh. What?
Just who are you?
So, sorry about the delay. I just got smacked with a cell phone on my boob.
That's sweet.
Gilberto Escamillo, 53, arranged for deliveries of the Mexican meal to Darrell B. Hester Juvenile Detention Center where he worked, but would sell them on himself the same day.
I think it was a typo.
Okay, it's not me. Okay. He was caught out last August when he took the day off to go to a medical appointment. The center's meat supplier called to confirm an order of 880 pounds of fajitas. And the employee who answered informed the center informed them that the center doesn't serve the spicy snack. The supplier had been delivering similar orders for 9 years. Jesus Christ.
Who wrote this article?
I'm, first of all, technology retarded, and this kid keeps pushing buttons, and I don't even know where the hell the story went.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, hold on. I think I figured it out.
Where?
Okay, good. I did. Okay.
What?
Okay, so he'd been delivering all these similar orders for 9 years. And so this guy was obviously, he was fired and arrested the next day. He admitted to theft by a public servant on Friday and was jailed for 50 years.
50 years for fajitas.
50 years for fajitas, man.
Well, I guess
that
he was
is crazy.
or he was like ordering all kinds of food and, you know, charging the state for it because it's through the jail and selling them himself. It's kind of genius.
It is kind of.
You want to
Well,
buy
what
a
happens
fajita?
when you get greedy and take a day off? What an idiot. All right. This one's pretty interesting. If I could find the close button, get the shit off that my kid put on here.
Oh, G is just trying to fuck you up. That's all.
God damn it. Jay, can you help me get back to this article right here? Let me see. Maybe I can refresh it. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. Breast implant. For the record, that is not my kid. Tanya, a mother of 3, has described the moment she cut out her own breast implant. Tanya, 49, had her breast implant operation in Brussels back in 2004 and hoped that increasing her bust from a B cup to an F cup would help raise her confidence. Her husband paid for the procedure, which was $2,400, but Tanya struggled to pay for the private removal of them after anxiety set in. Well, first of all, why did you get an F? I don't know. Privately, the procedure for the removal was $3,000. So Tanya wrote to her GP to talk about her anxiety and depression for the large cup size. But why would you go from a B to an F?
I don't know.
Oh, God, what an idiot.
And then she cut it off?
Yeah, only to find out that they would be removed through the NHS if the implants were ruptured and causing severe pain. Okay. Sorry, guys.
It's all right.
Understanding the rules and refusing to burden. Damn it, she did it again.
She's like, you know what? I just want to leave. She's like, I'm done with this place now.
She is. She's so over it.
She's like, I am going to interrupt you the whole time. I'm going to press all the buttons.
This is why I was late to the show. Okay. So anyway. She could not get them removed because she didn't fall under the guidelines for removal, and she would have to pay it herself. So Tanya decided to take the matters in her own hands and remove the implants herself. Shockingly, she looked up the operation on YouTube and followed the steps exactly to ensure they didn't rupture. You're welcome.
Wow.
She apparently used a 99p painter.
She just keeps getting louder. She's like, I'm gonna talk over you.
Going to be
There's
heard.
not gonna be.
Hold on, I'm
anything.
gonna put her YouTube videos on. I think that's what she wants.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. So anyway, she apparently used a 99p painter and decorator's blade to emulate a scalpel.
Oh, wow.
And waited until her husband was in work so he couldn't talk her out of it. Due to the nerve damage from the previous surgery, her pain receptors had stopped working and the removal was mostly quick, easy, and painless.
Wow.
Wow, well, that's kind of shitty that she had all that numbness.
What did she do with
them? So, Tanya said, I was still trying to talk myself out of it. I kept saying to myself, don't be crazy, you're not thinking straight. Anyway, it got to tea time, and I got some ice cubes out of the freezer and put them in a plastic sandwich bag and tied it up like an ice bag. I went upstairs. I got the mirror in front of me. I sat there for a while, and I thought, I'll just cut a little bit to see if it hurts. I put the ice underneath where the original scar is. I lifted my boob up and held the ice there for 5 minutes until I couldn't bear it any longer. After a bit, I pinched the skin. I couldn't feel anything. I just got the knife, and I did a tiny little incision on the original scar tissue, and I couldn't feel a thing. I thought, oh, this doesn't hurt. Great.
Tokar, what the fuck are you doing?
Masturbating.
Jesus. And Jay looks like he's just passed out.
I think they're getting bored with the story.
No, I'm not.
Tanya traced the scalpel along the line of her 14-year-old scar. Be careful not to go any further so that she wouldn't hit any major veins or arteries. The procedure seemed straightforward until one of her implants broke as she tried to pull it out, rupturing and splitting it in her hand. What an idiot. In her panic, she was forced to cut through fat and scar tissue and get herself to a hospital as soon as possible. I got some gauze and I grabbed the implant, and that's when I realized that it was ruptured.
What the fuck are you doing, Tokar? I'm just trying to figure out what he's doing. Oh my goodness.
Go get Uncle John.
That's crazy.
Hey.
So as I pulled it...
To hell no. Like she
like,
smells the alcohol on him.
Weird today.
She's like, I haven't smelled that much tequila in like forever.
Say hello?
That's a
What the hell is that?
Jesus Christ, Tokar.
Okay.
Nah, my toy. Okay. As I pulled it, a chunk of it came off in my hand, and that's when I panicked. There was silicone everywhere. As I was pulling it, just turning to mush. I didn't want to end up costing the NHS loads of money, and I just hated them so much. I wanted them out there and then.
That's crazy.
Stop. Do not destroy things. Now they're gone, and I just love it. I'll be honest. They don't look pretty. There's a lot of saggy skin, but I would never have implants again. They were the worst mistake I ever made. Tanya took herself to the hospital where they took a look at her breast to make sure she didn't have any further injuries. And though she was lucky, doctors urged her not to follow this. Doctors urged others not to follow this example.
Yeah.
Okay, seriously, dude. Next time, just don't go so damn big. Maybe you would have liked them.
Yeah. She just hit herself in the head. Oh my god. Fucking Tokar, god damn you. Okay. So you know what? We will have you guys call in now.
Call in, tell us how much we suck, or tell us if you like us, tell us if you hate one of us, or you hate all of us. Just tell us something. Like, I would really appreciate
actually, what I was going to say is, let's do third caller can win the CD from Richard Hotchkiss. That's right here. And then the poster and the autographed picture. Third caller.
No.
We'll keep you guys updated on that. Oh, snap. She's like,
my life
fuck
is
this
over.
place.
I'm quitting the show, and it's not even because I hate the people in the show. My kid is not allowing me to be a part of this show.
That's fine.
Okay, we're leaving.
All right. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, Gia.
We'll be in the car, Tokar.
Okay. All right. We're gonna just do Ask Tokar right after the break.
Let's do
Keep
Ask
it locked
Gia.
right here.
On a typical day, my cup I on a typical day, my cup by 3 take them out to the bay. On a typical day, my phone might jump in and it'll start rain. On a typical day, I look up and say, Lord, I came a long way. On a typical day, if you wonder where the light to betray. On a typical day, gotta look all ways, I come and I'll tell her which way. On a typical day, I'ma keep it 1K. At the end of the day, it don't matter what they say. I can show you where it like to betray. In a typical day, lot of blunts to the face. Looking at my arm, put my watch on blaze. YouTube listening to pop, counting all the loot with my shoebox. Ain't graduate for no school. Grew up a hard knock. All that hard knocking, them beats got me super hot. Them streets from the west all the way to the east. Putting out heat, that's me. Trey, my life on a typical day. Making residual pay. If I hop out the lamb, what the fuck would it say? Hey, talk like they do anyway. Can't trust them, my hand dead a shade. Ain't no telling who a snake on a typical day. Gotta keep that fire, cause the first 48 where I stay on a typical day. Might walk outside in the body display. I'm underrated, I'm just trying to stay afloat. Ducking, dodging loops, jumping naughty broke. These typical days. On a typical day, might cop by 3, take them off to the fade. On a typical day, my phone might jump in and they'll start rain. On a typical day, I look up and say, Lord, I came a long way. On a typical day, if you wonder what it like to be Trey. On a typical day, gotta look out ways. I come and no telling which way. On a typical day, I'ma keep it 1K. At the end of the day, it don't matter what.
Welcome back. Follow us on social media at Epic Music Radio on Twitter and Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram, Epicness216. Also follow Kev Campbell on the Unsigned Musicians Network. Let's see. Let's do S. Tokar. Alright. Did you just play it again? Why are you fucking with me today, Tokar?
I won't do it.
I swear.
Okay.
Okay. So first question, Tokar. How much would it cost to go to Mars?
$2 billion.
Yeah. What would chairs look like if your knees bent the other way?
They wouldn't be able to stand. They would fall down.
No, I mean, how would they look if your knees bent the other way?
Oh, the same, because your knees can...
I think you're a little lost, but it's okay.
No, they'll look the same because your knees will be in your face. And
Okay.
you know.
Gotcha. Do blind people experience love at first sight?
Yes, they can love. But they won't see nothing, but they can find love.
That's right. If you're a kleptomaniac, is there something you could take for it?
What is that? Can you explain?
Like people that steal all the time.
Oh. Yeah, maybe you can get some medicine or get...
Yeah. Okay. If you try to fail and succeed, which do you do?
Say the question again.
If you try to fail and succeed at failing, did you succeed or fail?
Oh, that's a trick question. I guess you succeeded on your goal.
Yeah.
But then you're a loser in life.
Okay. Why is it what doctors do called practice?
Oh, because it's all theory.
It's all theory?
Yeah. You're not sure if it can work, you know.
That's not necessarily true, I think, but okay, we'll go with that. You're forgetting your sound too, by the way. You're just all over the place today. He's been
Who's that? That wasn't me.
that was my phone.
Okay. You're a pervert.
Is clear considered a color? If so, why?
Clear is not a color.
No.
Color is basically a reflection, and when it's clear, it's not reflecting.
Well, you would think that, like, all right, like this glass is clear, but you can clearly see there's reflection off of it. Water too.
I think like a window. I read one time a long time ago. I can't remember that a window has like a gray color. There is a color to it, like glass.
Okay. Well, yeah, water too. I guess there is a slight color to it.
But theoretically, there shouldn't be any color.
Gotcha.
It's transparent, you know?
Yeah. If you take an Oriental person and spin them around for a few times, do they become disoriented?
You were wrong for that.
Oh, my God. What's the answer?
Yes.
Why is it?
But I don't want to make fun of a people's ethnicity.
No, I gotcha. We're just, yeah. Why is it called a pair of pants when it's just one piece of clothing?
Because you have two legs.
Okay. If you didn't get caught, did you really do it?
Yes. You know, it's like the sound when a tree falls in the forest. Does it make a sound because no one was around to hear it? In a sense, you did the crime. And you never know, in the future, someone might see you. They might be on camera. I mean, you never know. You might confess. You might feel guilty about your crime.
Gotcha. What if lollipops moaned every time we licked them?
There would be a lot of people buying them nonstop.
They'd probably be doing something else while they're licking the lollipop.
Yeah.
Little freaks.
Yeah. That'd be crazy. So that was Ask Tokar.
Ask Tokar.
All right.
If you want.
Well, I have one more story.
Knock that out real quick.
Yeah, one more story. So basically, American Airlines is being sued because a newlywed was on board and experienced a medical emergency, and the pilot refused to do an emergency landing.
Yeah.
Basically, family is suing American Airlines after they allegedly mishandled medical care on a 2016 flight. I'm going to paraphrase all of this because it's a lot to read. And,
Gotcha.
But basically, what happened was, okay, so this lady, she fainted, she puked, she shit on herself.
Wow.
Doctor on board of the plane advised the pilot to land. He refused. He decided to continue to the destination, which was 90 minutes away. During that time, the woman, what's her name? Let's see. I'm trying to find the lady's name. I'm sorry. Brittany Oswald. She was only 25. She suffered an embolism and cardiac arrest during the flight. So what ended up happening is she ended up actually dying technically on the plane. They were able to kind of get a heartbeat, but she was ended up brain dead, and she died 3 days later in the hospital. And what they're basically saying is if the pilot would have landed, when the doctor recommended him to, she could be still alive.
Yeah, so that's crazy, man.
It is, man. A 25-year-old.
A doctor tells you land the plane because this lady is dying, and you just keep going. Like, she needs to get to the hospital. You need to have an emergency landing. Period. Yeah. Like, so I hope they win the case, man. That's ridiculous. And it's a newlywed, so I can imagine losing my white man. Oh my God, dude. I would flip out.
Especially when it was some assholes, I just don't want to delay the flight. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, man. That's so ridiculous.
Yeah. The family's obviously suing. Obviously, I've said that, but their main goal, because the only thing they really want is, you know, obviously the one thing they can't give is Brittany's life
Life
you know.
back. Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure how much they're going for, but
That's there's no cost on that though.
Yeah.
Like you can't put a price
Yeah.
on your wife's life.
they're suing because they just don't want them to get away with that. They want
They want repercussions.
They want repercussions for their answers.
Yeah.
Obviously, American Airlines has learned about this. I believe the pilot's been
suspended or fired.
I don't know exactly what's happened with the pilot, but
Probably suspended.
I will keep you guys
investigation.
updated. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I believe they're investigating it. They're trying to figure out exactly why he didn't land the plane and what. There's not a whole lot of information yet because it's still in the they're still investigating it. But we will keep you posted on this story because it's just crazy to me. I mean, you know, you go on a flight, crazy. You're basically going to your honeymoon.
Yep.
And then you have this, a medical emergency happen. You have a doctor on board say, "Hey, land the fucking plane because if you don't, she's going to die."
And then she ends up dying.
Yeah.
So it's like, what are you guys doing? I mean,
yeah.
Land the plane. The doctor's like, "Hey guys, I need you to land this plane because if you don't, she's gonna die. So you need to land the plane."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no if, ands, buts about it. You should land the plane.
Definitely.
But I like I said, I really do think they should.
Tokar, did you die?
Did you? Yeah, you there, buddy?
Yeah, I'm here.
He hasn't slept.
He's waiting to go take that all day recovery, like go home and crash and.
Hey, so Tokar's moving into his own spot.
Nice.
Did you already move?
Oh no, not yet. They said to wait 2 weeks because Hana's gonna go like to the other side of the world for his job.
Okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, he's going like Malaysia, Singapore.
Okay.
Thailand. It's kind of cool.
Hell yeah.
To see those countries.
You just gotta watch the Thailand hookers. You know what I'm saying? Like there's
yeah, they're ambiguous.
They're $2 for $1.
$2 for $1.
They're kind of ambiguous, like.
Yeah. Sorry. K-Wa jelly, $2 for $1.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, I guess that's the show, guys.
Yeah. So real quick before we wrap up,
Goldie wanted me to right away to go.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Before we go, I want to say, give a shout out, Epic, real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is for this is for my girl. She's far away right now, but
what country is she?
She's Canada.
Oh, Canada. Why is she getting deported?
Because just a long story, man. But yeah. So I just want to say real quick, man. Anyone that has relationship problems that you guys are arguing with your loved one, and you guys can fix it, and it's like something small, you guys should do that because there's situations in life, Epic, that people get ripped from each other. You know what I'm
Why
saying?
are you like? Are you breaking up with me?
Yeah, man. No, but
You're gonna break up with Tokar.
This is something that we couldn't do anything about. So, but I just wanted to let her know I love her, and she's still my baby girl, and
oh, that's so sweet.
Still my butterfly, and I still got the little tat on my hand. I know I'm getting mushy on the Epic radio show.
God damn it, it makes me feel all weird.
All the serious stuff and all the playing around, and then we get like mushy and serious. But I love you, Megan, and I can't wait to see you, Miss.
I'm about to play with my nipples.
Yeah, so I love you, and that's it. I guess that's all I gotta say.
All right, guys.
Hugs and kisses.
All right, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being a part of the show.
You can follow us on social media, but don't follow us down the street.
That's right. Because that would be really weird. Catch us next week. We will have a great show for you, hopefully next week, if we're still here. Because after today's episode, we're probably going to get canceled. Even though nobody actually runs us,
I'm gonna get fired. We're
all gonna fire ourselves.
Yeah, we're gonna be gone. So you guys make sure you watch this episode. It could be the very last Epic radio
another
show.
Dun
dun dun. We're
gonna have.
I'm sure we'll work something out though.
Next week is gonna be a rerun.
Yeah, rerun.
Yeah, there you go. All right, guys. Well, Thanks for joining us. Follow us on social media at Epic Music Radio. You would think I would get that right after like 34 shows.
Radio show.
Yeah, but whatever. Follow Kev Campbell at the Unsigned Musicians Network.
Yes, Kev Campbell.
And we will see you next week. Peace out. Yeah, bitches.
Dear Mr. President, there are too many states nowadays. Please eliminate 3. I am not a crackpot.
Oh, wow, that was terrible.
Hasta la vista, baby.
No!
That's my only real motivation, is not to be hassled. That and the fear of losing my job, but you know, Bob, that'll only make someone work just hard enough not to get fired.
And I'm sorry, we're out of time. Bye.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Please leave this office.
Do we get any sort of souvenir?
Get out of my office!
Oh my God, it feels so good. Oh yeah. Oh, slow down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who's your daddy?
That's all, folks.